Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to be sharing this with you today. Art retreat to Morocco. Yay! It's going to be so exciting. Okay, so if anyone doesn't know me, I am Sally Welsh. My studio is called Sillier and Sally, and I'm a watercolor artist from Sydney, Australia. And super excited to announce that I have an art retreat coming up in Marrakech in Morocco, March of 2027. So from the 20th to the 27th. And it is going to be all the things. It's going to be, we're never going to forget this adventure. I personally can't wait for it, and I hope you can join me on the trip. It's going to be full of so much goodness, so much art, so much exploring, so many adventures, good food, bougie accommodation. It's going to be magical. I can't wait for it. Anyway, I'm going to show you some of the stuff that we're going to be working on in this art retreat. We are, of course, going to make our own watercolor painting books at the beginning. And I thought, why not create them out of beautiful, old little golden books? Because I love these books so much. You get to choose your own, whatever book you like, whichever one calls to you. Let's see what else I've got here. I've got so many good ones. Oh, 101 Dalmatians. We're going to paint so many beautiful, inspiring architecture. We're going to paint exotic birds. Maybe we can paint some doorways like this or something like this. This is the type of art I do and I teach. And your artwork's going to turn out amazing. You're going to have all these kind of like watercolor, wonderful magic things happen along the way. We have these beautiful aha moments. You're going to have breakthroughs. You're just going to get better and better every day while you're painting, because we're going to fit a lot of painting into this journey. Who doesn't want to paint this? We're going to be painting wildflowers because it's going to be springtime there in Morocco. Oh my God. Exotic birds. Oh, what else have I got? Oh, imagine this, but a camel. So we're going to go out on a camel trek in the desert. Of course. Why not? So excited. And then we're going to come back and we're going to paint a bloody camel. This is going to be amazing. I think we should also paint I'm very excited. I think we should also paint like an exotic Moroccan lass with the beautiful headscarves and the beading, and oh my gosh, that is going to turn out beautiful. And that's a big adventure. So we do that towards the end of the trip. As we go through the week in Morocco, we build up to that. Let me show you the inside of this. Okay, so here's a quick look at the type of watercolor art journal we're going to create out of our beautiful little golden books. These are so stunning and vintage, but I'll show you what I mean by what we're going to do with these. So here we go. How beautiful. So in these books, we're going to use a combination of watercolor paper that we're going to insert into these books and the actual paper itself. But we also then learn how to prep this paper so we can paint over it if we want to, where we want to. Add paper in, we're going to sew some paper in, bookbind, and I'm going to show you all that in the very first day that we get to Morocco. And then we're going to bring this with us along our travels out and about. We will also do bigger pieces, of course, while we're out and about, but this is also going to be a main part of what we're creating in. And we're going to create some amazing, soul-filling paintings along the way. But you can see there's a combination of different types of watercolor paper in here. I've got old vintage sheet music that will be treated and we can seam into our book. So it'll look seamlessly part of it, and we can paint and create as we're going. And I'm going to teach you how to paint on these types of pages as well, which is awesome. So these will be filled up with paintings as we go. Have some half-finished paintings here. We're going to be creating birds when we're there, and architectural pieces with like those moody, dusty reds that Morocco is known for. Oh my gosh, it's going to be such an exciting journey. And see here, I've painted over a piece of vintage sheet music. I'm going to teach you how to do that as well on our journey and on our adventure. And we are going to fill this up. And it is going to be, well, I think not just a little bit of magic, I think a lot of magic. So I'm super excited about that. Everyone has their own set and kit ready to go. We do art making in the studio, in our bougie studio, in our villa in Morocco, and we also will be doing plein air painting as well. We'll be eating and discovering our way through the magic of Morocco. Yay! So if all this kind of makes your heart flutter and you're excited about this, pop over, have a look at all the information, grab your spot on this amazing art retreat. There's limited spaces available, of course. I would love to see you in Morocco. Yay!